Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Herrera here. I hope that you are all doing well. In preparation for Taeyoung's comeback, I'm steering clear of those concerts. I'm going to watch some shorter stuff. The list is never ending, and I'm really looking forward to it. One of those things is this. Seungri starred in a musical back in 2008, barely even 18 years old, called Tsunagi. Excuse my pronunciation. This is based on a short story, and I really don't know very much about it. I'm just really looking forward to watching him in this musical environment. For those of you that don't know, basically my credentials in this world mean absolutely nothing, which is why I don't say, well, I'm not a reactor anymore, but when I was, I didn't say musical theatre performer. Reacts to, because it really means diddly squat in this world, right? I am a nobody and I am just here as a lover of music. But all of my background, my training, my qualifications is in musical theatre, and I work in musical theatre, and so I'm really looking forward to this. I feel like I'm going to be really judgmental. I'm probably going to be even more annoying than I usually am, but I'm ready to see a completely different side of this young man. Do join me, please.
최근 아이돌 스타들의 뮤지컬 진출이 활발해지면서 문화 공연계에 활력을 불어넣고 있는데요. 그래서 오늘 소개해드릴 작품도 아이돌 그룹 빅뱅의 멤버인 승리의 출연으로 화제를 모은 작품, 뮤지컬 소나기를 준비했습니다. 여름날 갑자기 찾아왔다가 순식간에 사라지는 소나기처럼 소년과 소녀의 애틋한 사랑이 과연 어떻게 재현될지 기대가 되는데요. 맑고 순수한 첫사랑의 원형, 이 황순원의 소나기를 무대 위로 옮긴 감성 뮤지컬 소나기. 자, 지금부터 함께
Oh, this
감상해
sounds
보시죠.
super sweet. He is so little. How dare he be so little? Why didn't he get on? I'm sold. This is a cute start. Now he's really not interested.
예. 예. 너 여기 다니는 거 맞지?
어,
몇 번 버스 타야 되니?
2번.
그건 벌써 여러 대 지나갔잖아.
Why didn't you get on?
근데 왜 안 탔어?
그냥
Yeah, budge up. Move that butt along. This is some great body acting from him. Look at him. He's reading it upside down. It's just so cute.
어디가?
학교.
걸어서?
지금부터는 버스 1시간에 한 대씩 와.
뭐?
Oh,
한 걸음, 두 걸음, 바람이 불어나.
oh, Sally.
한 걸음, 두 걸음, 발자국 따라가면
Wow, nice. She's so nice nice and open.
구름도
따라와서 하얀 꽃 속으로 숨어버렸나 조그만 바람은
Lovely. His diction is so beautiful for this.
나는 꿈을 꾸는 바라보고 있어 하얀 바람결 속에서 높이 날아올라 작은 꽃이 되는 너를
He's so lucky with his voice because not only is it so sweet, but actually it sounds romantic as well. So I just think it's so perfect for musicals. He's been cast very well in this. And we know how good he is at singing live as well. He'd be able to deal with all the differences you go through bodily through a musical theatre performance.
바보.
우리 반에 전학생이 왔는데 서울에서 왔대. 야, 너 또 뻥치는 거 아니야? 그게 교무실에서 서울에서 왔다는 소리를 들었단 말이야. 정말 서울에서 왔어? 들었다잖아. 서울에서 왜?
우리는 가고 싶은데 매일 밤 꿈도 꾸는데 서울에서 왜 왔을까? 서울에서 누가? 도대체 무슨 이유로 어떻게 이런 시골에 서울에서 왜 왔을까?
서울에서 왔대.
나보다도 예뻐.
나보다는 아니야.
하얗게 빛나는 얼굴
Oh my god, it's getting a bit personal now.
왜 왔을까?
None of your goddamn business.
영동에 사랑하고 쇼핑하고 카페에서 커피 한잔 달콤한 데이트 같은 서울 가보고 싶어.
이 몸이 주름 잡아주겠어 화려한 서울아 긴장해라 이 몸이 네 흔들어주겠어 도시의 불빛들 긴장해라
Stay away from him.
여기서 썩고 있을 내가 아냐 언젠간 떠난다
Is that his actual voice?
날 붙잡지 말아라
He is going to damage that.
서울에서 친구들과 서점도 가고 사무실에서 가수들의 화려한 콘서트 같은 서울 가보고 싶어. 서울에서 왜? 우리는 가고 싶은데 매일 밤 꿈도 꾸는데 서울에서 왜 왔을까?
Are we going to ask her? Tell us.
진짜 궁금하네. 너 서울에서 왜 이런 데로 전화갔어? 사고 쳤지?
Rude.
그게 아니라면 이런 데로 올 수 없잖아. 어머, 야! 내가 궁금해서 물어보는 건데 네가 웬 참견이야? 야! 공부하자.
야, 전에 박병호가 공부를 하면 우리 김순영이 수정아 이리 와봐 미스 코리아 되겠다 조심해서 다녀와라
Why is she feeling? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is she feeling uncomfortable to go over to him?
오늘 아침에 작은 새들의 노래
지난 밤 꿈에 너의 작은 목소리
God, he sings with all of his teeth, doesn't he?
네가 올 것만 같아
Gorgeous.
나를 기다린 걸까
자꾸 설레이는 이 마음은 왜 이런 걸까
작은 목소리로
Stop it.
내게 다가가 볼까
멋진 목소리로 말을 건네어 볼까
여신 다가가 너를 놀라게 할까
네가 내게 와서
Their chemistry together is so cute. I mean, they've barely actually even spoken. It's all to do with the body.
속삭이는 작은 바람처럼 설레는 마음 네가 내 곁에 있으면 자꾸 설레는 마음
이상하지?
이상하다
너
어?
날 기다렸니?
No. Is it that obvious?
늦잠을 잤어. 감기 기운이 좀 있었나 봐.
Oh no. Recommend her some remedies. He's so good with his face, isn't he? I just love it. You know, his serious face when he doesn't smile, it's very serious. He's got those eyes. But that little flicker of a smile, it just fills his face and it changes it immediately. So for a role like this, where he's trying to be all coy and like not let on that he really likes her, it works so well. And you'd think that would like translate well in music
안
videos
돼!
on the bigger screen,
들어가면
right?
안 돼!
But you see that in theatre.
뭔데?
선악당이야
소낭당?
야! 야! 쟤너 뭐해? 야 빨리 나와!
여기 정말 아늑해.
야 거기 들어가면 안 되는 말이야 빨리 나와!
너 정말 겁 많구나.
아니야! 거기 정말 들어가면 안 되는 곳이란 말이야
좋기만 한데 뭐. 우와, 누가 이렇게 쌓아놨을까?
이건 소원을 비는 거야 하나씩 쌓아 올리면서
아, 그럼 이 모든 게 다 소원이구나.
이거 잘 안 무너진대
왜?
우리 엄마 말로는 정성이 들어가서 그런 거래
그럼 나도 한번 해볼까?
그래
Oh, his inflections, everything. I mean, he's got his voice down. He had it down before he even debuted. That's how special he was. Is. What'd you wish for? Can you tell us?
정말 소원이 이루어질까?
As long as it doesn't fall.
우리 다시 하자. 이번엔 내가 가져올게.
He's such an old man, isn't he? In a young body.
아니야. 이번엔 거기에 쌓지 마.
그럼
이건 내가 네 마음에 쌓는 거고, 그리고 그건 네가 내 마음에 쌓는 거야. 이번엔 진짜 소원을 빌어야 돼. 알았지? 마음 깊은 곳에 간직해 우리 함께하는 이 순간 말하지 못한 네 마음 내 작은 가슴에 담아둘 거야.
마음 깊은 곳에 간직해 우리 함께 웃는 날들을 언젠가 말할 수 있는
Oh,
너와 나의 작은 소원
this kid does not get enough credit for his voice.
함께 할 수 있다면 조약돌에 담아둔 내 마음을 전할 수 있을 텐데 눈을 감아보면 보이지 숨을 멈춰보면 들리지 바람이 쏟아여주는 너와 나의 작은 소원
I have just melted. This is so pure.
너의 소원은 내가 간직하는 거다.
너의 소원 나의 소원
잠시라도
영원토록
Oh,
함께 할 수 있다면 바람처럼 살며시 다가가서 내 마음 전할 텐데 마음 깊은 곳에 간직해 우리 함께하는 이 순간 영원히 지켜갈 거야 너와 나의 작은 소원
this is super magical. Beautifully performed. I've just got one thing to say, and that's I wish that the placement of Seungri's microphone was a little bit lower, because you miss a little bit of the richness because of where it's placed.
한동석 한판 하자.
But he sung that so well, so beautifully. Not only is he like romantic in his sound, but he can tilt it a little bit and become heartbroken,
이건 하기 싫은
or he
게
can
아니라
actually
돈이
just be
없는
really
거잖아.
happy, which I
왜
love.
좀 갖고 다니지? 왜? 니네 집 양계장이 양계장이 망했냐? 망했냐? 왜 돈이 없는 건데 짜증나게? 야 김근이 형, 너 돈 좀 있지? 아니. 나랑 짤짤이나 한 판 하자.
짤짤이 안 해.
야, 그거 뭔데 이렇게 놀라냐?
아무것도 안 해.
산수공부 안 돼.
안 돼.
안 되긴 뭐가 안 돼? 사랑하는 서태지 오빠의 사랑 안 된다 주제에 오빠 노래 부르실 때 너무너무 멋져요. 야, 내가 어떻게 그렇게 노래도 잘하고 춤도 잘
Why
추는지
isn't anyone
궁금해요.
stopping them?
저도 오빠 노래 조금 연습해 보았는데 잘 안 돼요.
So mean.
연습했어. 자, 해봐.
야, 너희들! 그만해!
Oh, thank God.
그래, 너희들! 그만하라고!
헛쭈, 이거 봐라. 야, 너 뭐야? 너 뭐야?
왜? 때리려고? 때려! 난 하나도 겁 안 나. 너희들 같이 비겁한 자식들이 나 주먹을 겁내는 거야. 알아?
아유.
때려! 때리고 싶으면 때려!
선생님 멋있어.
I'm surprised that Singlei's character didn't step in.
겁쟁이.
반갑습니다.
아들 왔어? 원래?
Rude.
아니 얘가 왜 가방은 집어던지고 그려?
아니야. 아니야, 엄마.
너 배고프겠다. 이 삶은 계란 줄까?
아니야, 나 배 안 고파.
아니 이놈이 왜? 계란도 하도 먹으니까 이제 먹기 싫은겨?
아니야, 진짜 배 안 고파.
아니긴 뭐가 아니야 이놈아.
Now that's what I want to do to him.
엄마.
너 그래도 이 계란이라도 실컷 먹을 수 있는 걸 고맙게 생각해.
엄마.
이놈아.
Didn't Gigi do that to Sungli?
없어서 못 먹는 사람이 아주
Am I
많아요.
imagining that? I've seen a clip of that somewhere.
안 먹어. 안
이거
먹어.
배가 불렀어. 관둬라 이놈아.
Oh, I love
이
eggs.
정석이는
I'm slightly
암만
allergic.
먹였어도 그 싫다 소리 한 번 안 하더라. 네 형 대학 보낸 게 다 이 계란의 힘이요. 계란의 힘. 얼마나 좋아. 영양가 많고 맛 좋고 속 든든하고. 자 그러지 말고 먹어봐 이놈아.
엄마 그렇게 안 하니까 엄마 왜 그래 안 먹어?
아니 이놈이 그냥 애한테 말버릇하고는.
엄마.
This poor kid gets abused everywhere.
처먹든지 이놈아.
Go on then.
아이고, 어휴.
엄마.
왜?
아니야.
싱겁게. 날계란도 싫으면 후라이를 해주랴?
괜찮아.
관둬라.
엄마.
아니 왜 자꾸 불러 이놈아. 바빠 죽겠구만.
이따가 내가 엄마 허리 주물러 드릴게요.
공부나 열심히 해 이거.
엄마, 내가 엄마 허리 진짜 시원하게 주물러 드린다니까요.
얘가 왜 이래
엄마 시원하지?
간지러.
시원하지?
간지러 이놈아.
엄마.
아이고 그려. 공부 열심히 해.
알았어.
아이고.
엄마 빨리 와.
알았어.
He's quite a people person, isn't he? So he makes it believable that like these relationships exist.
오늘 나를 즐겁게 돌아보는 거야.
Oh, so elegant. I mean, that guy has great power. For his build, you wouldn't expect him to be able to do all these light-footed spins and jumps. Please tell me somebody gets a dance solo. Oh, there are pretty cute moments in this. What happened?
이 자식들아, 니들.
괜찮니?
왜?
아니야. 저기
어?
저번에
뭐?
아직도 날
아직도 날 뭐?
아직도 날 겁쟁이라고 생각하지?
겁쟁이라는 말 취소할게.
아니야.
너 그 조약돌 아직 가지고 있지?
Of course.
나 계란 쪼았는데 같이 먹을래?
너 저 산 너머에 가본 적 있니? 우리 같이 가보지 않을래? 오늘은 왠지 그냥 집에 가기 싫다. 나도 이 다음에 나비가 되고 싶다.
뭐?
이건 무슨 꽃이니?
They're just so opposite to one another, aren't they? She's so inquisitive and like energetic. He's a little stiff. A little simple. There's nothing wrong with that, but they are different.
너 배고프지? 내가 참외서리 해올까? 왜? 난 못할 줄 알고? 기다려.
야, 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 너 뭐해? 야, 빨리 나와. 야, 너 왜 그래? 야,
What sort of melons are these?
우리 형 참외설이 참 잘했었다.
어이 누구냐?
Oh no.
아름이 왔냐? 어이 누구야?
Hide.
야, 그거 이리 줘. 저 죄송합니다.
야, 너들 누구야?
뛰어, 뛰어. 뛰어.
그냥 비료 까불라 죽겠는데. 야, 니들 거기 안 서. 야!
가방에 이리 줘.
I am such a sucker for simplicity like this.
빨리 뛰어.
Like, all aspects of this story have been left to these two individuals to move forward, like, with their bodies.
야!
Sing us a song.
야!
한동석! 넌 겁쟁이가 아니야. 난 널 믿어.
그래! 난 겁쟁이가 아니다! 나 한동상은 겁쟁이가 아니다!
Oh no. I'm sad though because if the rains come, does that mean that this short love story is going to end soon? Did she hurt herself? Or is she just sheltering from the rain? Oh no! He's just going to have to give you a piggyback. There's really no other choice. There are definitely some VIP in the audience. I thought they were going to sing me a song in the rain. But no. Oh no. And you don't even have a jacket to give her. There's definitely some VIP there. Cute. I love all of his like awkward little movements. They're just so good.
거야.
She's really well cast because she's always coming across as a little bit older than him, but because she's from the city, you know,
거치면 이
like city people are
비줄 테니까
sometimes a little bit more street smart,
네
a little bolder, forthcoming.
네 가슴을 적시는 차가운 빗물도
And she has that in her voice too. Frozen.
괜찮아. 나 좋아.
Oh no.
이것 봐.
Really, I can see through your shirt.
뱀말 22. 뱀말 22.
He is drenched.
내 하모니카. 내 하모니카 어딨지? 내 하모니카 여기 있었는데. 내 하모니카. 그걸 이 줘.
이거 불 줄 아니?
아니, 형 거야. 형한테 조금 배웠는데 난 잘 못해.
한번 불어봐.
난 잘
Please.
못해.
해보라니까.
못한다니까.
그럼 안 준다?
야, 그거 이리 줘. 형 거란 말이야. 야, 돌려줘야 돼. 빨리 줘.
괜찮아 이제 너에게 햇살이 너의 얼굴이 환하게 비춰주잖아. 괜찮아 이제 너의 얼굴에 환한 웃음이 아름다워. 네 눈에 빛이
I just feel like his voice is getting ever so slightly lost because of that mic.
넌 이제 푸른
약속해줘.
I know he's been in dramas and stuff, but like at this age, whatever he was doing was just so perfect for him.
동서가
그냥 바람 쐬러 나왔어. 앉을래?
나 여기 자주 온다. 여기 오면 왠지 마음이 편해.
그동안 무슨 일 있었어? 일주일이나 학교도 빼먹고.
아팠어.
그날 소나기 맞아서 그런 거야? 이제 다 나았어?
아직
그럼 누워 있어야지.
몰래 나왔다? 하도 갑갑해서. 왜?
어? 아니야.
아, 참. 이거 먹어봐.
I can't wait to watch his dramas. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
내일 제사 지내려고.
He keeps creating these wonderful little
진짜
moments.
신났다는데 아주 달아. 우리
They only come to those people that are like
제사
really
지내려고
inquisitive
좀 이따 이사가.
and really just throw themselves into everything.
너도 들어서 알지?
He's really
우리
never been worried
아버지가
about how he
사업에
looks.
실패해서 여기로 내려온 거.
He'll try anything.
근데 이번엔 이 시골집마저 팔아야 된다나 봐. 참 신기하다.
뭐가?
나도 네 생각했었는데.
What happened to her? She hasn't died, has she?
저기 그 하모니카 학교 축제 때 하기로 했어. 너한테 들려주려고. 왜 네가 그랬잖아. 웃는 모습으로 하모니카 부는 거 보여달라고. 그래서
If she's dead, I'm gonna cry. Did you recommend me this?
연습하고 있어.
Who
근데
recommended this to
안
me?
된다? 근데 네가
I'm gonna bite you.
병호야, 잘 돼가?
야 동수야, 야 어디 갔었어? 한참 찾았잖아.
나 계속 뒷산에 가 있었지.
뒷산에?
이거 연습하려고.
아.
야, 병호야, 내가 지금 하모니카 조금 물어볼 테니까 내 얼굴이 웃는 얼굴인지 좀 봐주라. 나 이거 웃으면서 불어야 되는데 자꾸 불다 보면 얼굴이 우러지는 것 같아.
야 이리 봐.
왜?
야 지금 이 하모니카가 문제가 아니야. 야 걔 있잖아. 얼마 못 산대. 곧 죽을 거래. 병원에서도 포기했대.
농담이지?
아 임마 내가 왜 그런 농담을 해? 어제 어른들이 하는 얘기 내가 똑똑히 들었어.
그럴 리가. 그럴 리가.
야 동서가! 야 동서가! 동서가!
너무 오래 얘기하지 마라.
어떻게 왔어? 오늘 하모니카 연주하기로 돼 있다며? 순영이가 그러던데.
너 없이는 할 필요도 없어. 너 아프다는 거, 많이 아프다는 거 왜 말 안 했어? 왜?
말해서 뭐하게.
뭐든 했겠지. 뭐든 했을 거야. 뭐든 했을 거라고.
너 그 조약돌 가지고 있니? 그거 이리 줘. 이젠 이거 가져.
왜 바꾸는 거야?
내가 가지고 있던 이 조약돌엔 내 소원이 담겨져 있잖아. 근데 그건 결코 이루어질 수 없는 거거든. 그러니 이건 내가 떠날 때 가지고 가야지.
아니야, 그렇지 않아. 내가 어떻게 해서라도 내가
그리고 내가 가지고 있던 이 조약돌, 여긴 너의 소원을 담았었지? 나 그게 무슨 소원인지는 모르지만 혹시라도 내가 생각하고 있는 그거라면 그거 역시 이루어질 수 없는 거야. 그래서 너한테 다시 돌려주는 거야. 그때 빌었던 소원 말고 다른 소원 빌라고. 꼭 이루어질 수 있는 아름다운 소원 담으라고. 응? 나 그만 들어갈게. 안녕.
보이지 않아. 세상이 모두 다 어두워. 내 마음도 하늘도 볼 수 없어.
The emotive stuff is so his thing. Those breaths.
그대로 떠나가면 다시는 볼 수 없다면.
And see, that's the thing. Musical theatre songs are not supposed to be beautiful. They're supposed to carry along the story, and this is so nice.
널 보고 싶을 때나 여기 있을게. 하늘을 바라보면서 널 불러볼 거야. 세상에 가장 반짝이는 별을 찾으며 나 항상 너를 바라볼게. 넌 항상 나에게 빛나는 별이야. 흐려진 하늘에 숨어 보이지 않을 때 내 마음속에 반짝이는 널 위해 내가 웃고 있을게.
No, not with the chin.
이대로 너를 보면서 영원히 함께한다면 내 마음도
But did he get his happy ending?
동서가 형이 하모니카 불어줄까?
네형 대학 보낸 게 다 이 재난의 힘이요. 재난의 힘. 왜? 때리려고? 때려. 나도 그만 나.
안동섭 한판 하자. 한판 하자.
서울에서 왔다고? 어디는 거야?
정말 서울에서 왔어?
서울에서 왔다잖아.
서울에서 왜? 서울에서 왜?
Oh, this is such a great section.
몰라요? 봐주긴 뭘 봐줘요.
그 졸석이네는 백숙회 먹었나? 날개란 거 싫으면 후라이를 해주랴.
동서가
I love how this brings all the story together. Dude, that was really well written. Oh, his voice, I always say it, it's like that old friend. He's so comforting.
동서가 이제 나의 소원은 네가 간직하는 거고 너의 소원은 내가 간직하는 거다.
너의 소원, 나의 소원.
I don't want it to be over.
너의 소원, 나의 소원. 소년과 소녀의 풋풋한 사랑 이야기 뮤지컬 소나기 어떠셨나요? 무대 전체로 쏟아지는 소나기와 그 비를 맞으며 함께 노래를 부르는 소년과 소녀의 해맑은 표정은 정말 오래도록 기억에 남을 것 같습니다. 자, 오늘 문화가 중계 준비한 순서는 여기까지고요. 다음 이 시간에도 좋은 공연으로 여러분께 인사드릴게요. 안녕히 계세요.
Okay, I wasn't expecting to sit down and to watch something like this. It's just such a complete story. But actually it leaves you wanting more, doesn't it? Like, I just want to see more of him in this zone. Did he ever work in any other musicals? I know I've got a few dramas lined up that I will watch with you as well. But he's just got so much going for him at this time, and he's so young. Like, I keep having to say that because I keep having to remind myself as to how young this boy is and how talented he was from the very, very beginning. Like, he is gifted with this incredible voice. And I mean, at this point, he lacks a little bit of control and a little bit of clarity. But do you see, like, a couple of years down the line, how fantastic that voice sounded? And had that have been in musicals, in musical theatre, how amazing would that have been? I'll wait to hear from you whether he's been in anything else. But it's really sweet to see the innocence in all of this. So, like, it was wonderfully cast. That's that typical school story, that first love, the purity of it all. It's going to appeal to anyone, no matter, like, whether this is your thing or not. You can kind of relate to it. You feel for it. And you just want them to have a happy ending, basically. I think what I noticed a lot about Seungri at this point was that he didn't have that much awareness of maybe his face. So although I say that his facial expressions and his acting is fantastic and he creates these wonderful little moments that really talented actors do, right? But he wasn't really that aware of how he was looking. So when he was singing, for example, he was making some ugly faces, which is absolutely fine because he's acting. So he was crying, but yet he was singing at the same time. So that's not going to look pretty as if you imagine a real person doing that. But obviously, again, the more polished he got, the more he saw himself on screen, the more control he got over it. I think it just takes me back to something that I think Seven said to Taeyang in the beginning. And it was like, look at the way that your eyebrows are moving. Look at how you look when you're singing. Like everything has to reflect that moment. So not only are you acting through this moment, but he needed to control some of that, bring it down a little bit. But in my opinion, it's better to be a bit OTT than to be too toned down, because if you're lacking in energy and if you're not willing to go for it, it's hard to get you to come out of your shell and really do all of those extra stuff. But if you're a little bit OTT, you can work on that. It was wonderful to see him like this. I think there's a definite actor in there, 100%. And I just can't wait to see what you have to say about this. Did you enjoy watching this? I think it was a really cute, sweet story. I'm really sad that it had a sad ending. I was kind of hoping that he'd get the girl, but okay. But it really was that sudden shower, that sudden warm shower, that ends abruptly and then the sun rises again. It's just such a beautiful metaphor for life. And I really like that section at the ending where they kind of recalled parts of the story, key moments, and then we had the older version of the character as well. That was really beautiful. But then taking it right back, I thought for a minute that we weren't going to get Seungri ending this, but I'm so glad that they did bring him back on stage as well. I think so promising, so incredibly likable. I think that this was definitely an area where he could have focused if he didn't go down the whole sexy playboy, that kind of a route, clubby party tune. But whatever he did, he was fantastic at. And it's better to do something that you're happy doing, right? Than to be forced down a path where you're like, should I really be here? Do I belong here? Do people even like me in this zone? But in my opinion, I would have loved to see him in cutesy, sweetsy, pure, innocent stuff a little bit more. I think that if YG had played on that aspect of his personality, it would have just been really beautiful. I think Daesung took a little bit of that for a bit longer until he then moved away and became this whole sex icon in Japan. And then by that time, Seungri was all older and he was already doing other stuff. But there was a space for somebody to be like that. And I think that actually it was Seungri because he is a smooth talker. The only thing about boxing him into musicals is that you don't get to see the full extent of that personality, right? He has to suddenly play this character. The thing with him doing music and having his stage shows is that you get to see everything that he is and that wonderful, crazy personality where he will just talk for hours, and I just absolutely adore. This was so much fun. I love it. There was some really, really beautiful moments in there as well, vocally, where you can tell he spent some time with a musical director and with a vocal coach, really trying to open up his voice, really told about this singing with all of your teeth and how to hold notes. And there was a section in there, if I could timestamp it, I wish I could go back, but there was a really beautiful moment where he was like transitioning between the different parts of his voice and within one long held note. And that was so incredibly beautiful. And it takes me back to some of the stuff that was on the very first Big Bang album and how he was sounding in that. He just sounded so pure, like a real typical beautiful singer. I think he then did move away from that, and I think that people forget that actually he is just such a wonderful singer. But it was nice to be able to go back and just see his strength. This is a strength. I'm so impressed. Baby Seungri. Thanks for watching with me. I hope that you had fun. And until I see you next time, take care. Stay safe. Bye.